Hey, it's Mahan with the Rise Up Hour. How are you doing today? Today is, let me just see the date. It is the 25th of October, and I am parked, so I'm not driving. I am trying to figure out what my Rise Up Hour is about. I think life in general. I haven't touched base lately. Last week was a really hard week. Got through a lot. Had to take some time to figure out what my options are, where I'm at. I'm at a turning point right now. Just in life, my pain levels have shot up to extreme levels. But I'm going to talk about a story about a young man. His name is Troy. I stopped to help someone out and ended up helping a kid out. His cat was hit by a car. We ended up going to a vet hospital. We ended up putting his cat to sleep and then cremated it. We had a choice to pay $33 or $34 and make monthly payments and take the cat home with us, which I wasn't going to do, nor was he. I wasn't going to let him do that. We didn't know what to do with it. So I ended up paying the $180 for the cat to get cremated and put in a field. The gal told me she's visited the facility, so I believed her. He got a paw print, and clay paw print of the cat, and it was really hard. We got to spend time with the cat. He honored me with allowing me to do that. We put the cat to sleep, and it was a difficult thing. I ended up helping him, and it started out with me helping someone else get gas. But long story short, I got this Cash App. It's called Cash App, which I don't even know what it is. Everyone told me expect to have a loss. Don't expect to get any money back from this kid. Just eat it up. It's not like I have $180 to be giving in the first place, to be honest with you. On Sunday, because we text back and forth anyways to see how he was doing, and he was doing fine. He walked around the block that night, got home, took some time. The cat's name was Simba, the Lion King. So on the Rise Up Hour on WFNU.org, you can push a listen button every Sunday at 1 p.m. I was talking about the kids of Frogtown, how they're in a recovery recession too, of helping the community. I always trust those kids, actually. I talk to them more than I talk to some of the adults, because if I need help, they're the ones who I turn to. But when I talked to him on Sunday, I signed up for the Cash App, and my username is sign name is Rise Up Hour, and it's my name Ahana Kakish, but it's Rise Up Hour, and he sent me $40 because I told him he could make it in payments instead of having him pay it all right away, because they told us even if we spent $10,000, the cat wasn't going to make it. We spent time with the cat, put it to sleep. The cat knew it was going to sleep, and it cried. I have video of it, and I decided I'm not going to share that right now. That's too gruesome. But it's a moment for people to understand that why it was done is because it's what you do. You help people. It was a moment of sorrow. It wasn't about having gore or anything like that, but it was taking a moment to recognize what happens in the circle of life and what happens in the city, and why you stop and help. People told me, why don't you just leave? Why don't you just not help? It's not your place. Sometimes just doing a good act or a kind deed is okay. There's nothing wrong with doing that. So that's what I did. And again, this is Mahana Kakish, the Rise Up Hour. And today I went and visited a friend, Peggy, and it was really nice to see her. Spent some time talking. They didn't expect us to talk as long as we did, but the news of the day is for us to understand helping each other, helping others. Once in a while, it's okay to stop and help someone. I know we're so fearful of gun violence and everything else, and I'm working on that. How do we achieve gun violence and stop that? There's got to be something out there to do. I know so many people don't believe that there's a way to curb that, but the community's got to come together and do that. It's a beautiful day in Maple Plain today. That's where I'm at right now. I have car problems with my other car, so I'm driving today the other car, and got some tomatoes from my friend Peggy. some green ones so I can put them in a paper bag and have BLTs all winter long. Since winter is coming, it's not here, it's still fall. Tomorrow I go through forensics training at Minnesota Recovery Connection so I can learn more about helping people who are coming out of the criminal justice system, because some of them do not belong in the criminal justice system. We always think they do because they've been put in there, but we don't know the full story, so we should not judge before anything else. And they come out and they have so many obstacles to overcome, and I can't wait till I learn tools to help individuals. And when Peggy was asking me today, she was asking me what my story is, and I have to fine-tune that, because I don't know what my whole story is. I just know I'm in long-term recovery, and that's kind of cool. That's all I know. I just know I want to help people in recovery, and I know I want my eyeglass company more than anything else. And I want to create my company that's called Rise Up and See Recovery. That's important to me. And if you like my Rise Up Hour, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to get more technical and more creative with this. I'm sorry I haven't checked in any sooner. I'm going to try to be more accurate on doing this. I'm going to create this more of a media. I'm going to play some music on here too, because I should be having the background music be Circle of Life because of the story. I'm going to interview people in recovery, or just people who are not in recovery, and talk about stories, because that's important. This is about everything that has to do with recovery, and we're all recovering from something, because that's what I was discussing today. People recovering from eating. Gambling is a big problem. We have alcoholism. We have drug abuse. We have eating disorders. And we have grief. Grief is a big thing, especially with COVID. We're also